Good morning, and welcome to this another edition of the Cooperative Voice. I'm your host, Phoenix Belfield, and it's really good to be back. Good to be back with you. And in this segment of the Cooperative Voice program, we'll be talking to a representative from the Central Cooperative Credit Union Limited about their Christmas Merry promotion. This edition of the Cooperative Voice program is brought to you with the kind compliments of the Dominica Cooperative Societies League Limited in collaboration with the Credit Unions of Dominica and the Mlaja Mobile Wallet. Before we take a break, we're going to take a short break and then we'll be back. We'll be talking to our guests about the specifics of the program they have and what's special. It is Christmas time, y'all, and we're expecting everybody to be about their merry ways. Great things happening around, and the credit unions are definitely doing their part to ensure that you have funds available to be able to make purchases and so forth. So you'll find from our last program we discussed with the NCCU, and we'll be featuring a lot of the other credit unions to see what's happening there, what are they offering. So today we're going to be talking with the Central Cooperative Credit Union Limited. So stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Mommy, Daddy.
Yes, son?
Yes, love?
It's Christmas time. You promised to make it fun this year.
Oh, that's easy. We'll make it fun with $10,000 from Central Cooperative Credit Union. Low monthly payment. Very low interest rate per month. Make no payment till January 2023.
Serious, babes? That's a Merry Christmas deal.
Oh, yes. $10,000 will complete our Christmas wish list with Central Cooperative Credit Union Limited. Make It Merry Christmas loan. And we can top up our existing Make It Merry loan and still have a chance to win $500 Laja Shesh.
All right, son. We'll make your Christmas wish come true this season with a Make It Merry loan.
Thank you, Mommy and Daddy.
Visit the Goodwill or Portsmouth branch today or call 448-2261. Our loans officers are waiting to assist you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Promotion runs from now till December 21st, 2022. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, thank you again for joining this edition of the Cooperative Voice program. As I said earlier, my name is Phoenix Belfield, and today we'll be speaking with Mrs. Lorraine Henderson-Reed, who is the marketing officer for Central, and we'll be talking a little bit about the Merry Loan. Big things happening at Central this time around. It started Christmas early with a Make It Merry loan at $10,000. So we're going to be talking to Mrs. Reed to find out what's happening at Central and how can people benefit from this loan. Mrs. Reed, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Belfield. Good morning to the listeners of Q95, DBS Radio, Emu News, Central Facebook page, the Cooperative League Facebook page, and wherever else you're streaming.
All of the pages.
Good morning to your listeners and followers.
All right, so Make It Merry. We're just a few days, we're about exactly 5 days away from Christmas. And I see Central has launched its Make It Merry loan. They can get about $10,000. And I heard you mention about top up or no payment until January. Tell us a little about it. What does it entail and how can they benefit?
Okay, Mr. Belfield and the listeners of this program, the Make It Merry loan has been around for the past 4 years. It has been a very successful Merry loan. The members look forward to it, and it has done very well and continues to do so. You can get up to $10,000. You make no payment till January. As you know, January has 90 days. You know how it is already. After the Christmas pass, you buy all the kids' gifts, etc. You broke. So we know how it is, and so we would not expect you to make a payment in December. So that's number one. That's one of the great things about the Make It Merry Christmas loan at Central. So
Right.
your first payment is the following year, January, at the end of the month, when the month regulates again. So after January, February has 28 or 29 days, then March, the months go back to normal. But
So
January
January
has
has
90
60.
days.
You said January has
Right.
60.
So we give you that little break,
Right.
so to speak. Then you still get a chance to win $500. Even after you've applied for the loan and you've been successful, your name goes in the bag and you get a chance to win $500. Now, we're supposed to have that draw on Thursday. But because we have so many appointments, we have appointments going all the way to January. Because, the Mary Loan has been doing very, very well. Also, because the followers and listeners and the members of Central did not listen to me when I said to make your appointments early. They didn't listen to me at all. So guess what they did? They started making the appointment late. So now we are going all the way to January for appointments for this loan.
So you're gonna have to push back the draw then.
I have to push back the draw. So I'm sorry for those of you lucky early birds. You're not
But
gonna
would
get
they
your
get
money
it
for
before the
Christmas.
Christmas? Is it the intention to have the draw before Christmas?
My intention, yes, was to have the draw before Christmas so you can have your extra $500 for Christmas. It looks like you will get the money in January when in the 90 days. You will get the
Right.
$500 at that time because of the number of appointments that we still have. And
Uh-huh.
the offer ends December 21st. So you have up until December 21st to make appointments. So there's still the
Till
option
tomorrow.
of making appointments. People are still taking advantage of, by the way. So you can borrow up to $10,000 unsecured. The payback is very small; it's $225 a month. So if you borrow 5,000, obviously your payback will be like $113. You your first payment is January, at the end of January, as I said. This can cover anything. You want to paint your house, you want to put some money up to buy a beater so you can buy some gas to store, for Christmas. You want to be on top of that. You want to buy your ham and turkey, you want to buy your goat meat, you want to buy gifts for the kids. Remember, the gifts not every year, look at $5 going up on the same gifts you bought last year. So you want to have enough cash
Right.
available so that you can have a very Merry Christmas with your family. And that's what the Make It Merry is for, is to make your Christmas wish come true. Now, we've had some members who have been with us. They've been making it merry from the first time we started this loan. And they've been asking about what's for us. Of course, you can top up your existing Make It Merry loan. So if you borrow, let's say you borrowed $7,000 last year and you want to top it up, you can get to the max of 10. If you borrowed the 10 last year, you can get back what you've paid back so far is available to you. So you can top up your existing Make It Merry loan. It's available to you.
It's a top up of a top up. It's a top up on top of a top up.
Let me tell you about it now. We just want to make sure that you have a happy Christmas. We don't want to deny our members of the opportunity to enjoy their Christmas. We know they love the Make It Merry. So you can top up your existing Make It Merry loan. You get
Right.
up to the 10 and your kids will smile this Christmas. You buy 2 Vido, you store your gas. You don't have to be like some of us that don't have gas today to get to work. You'll be set. Now, what do you need? You need a recent employment letter. You need your 2 most recent salary slips. So if you apply now, so you would have to bring your November and December salary slips.
Right.
A minimum deposit of 5% is required, and your credit reports. Remember, we do credit reports not because we want to know your business, not because we are fast, but we want to make sure that we allow you to be in a very okay place when it comes to your spending. So if you bring the credit reports for all those financial institutions that have this really high interest, we can now advise you to pay off those loans, and you have one loan at Central, so you have one small payment. So January 90 days might minimize to 60 for you. We want to help you to make the financially sound decisions that you need to make when it comes to
Right.
your spending.
Okay, but one quick question, because you did mention, and I see on the fly it has that the November 7th to December 21. I wanted to make it a little clearer. Is it you have until the 21st to be part of the draw, but you can make appointments after the 21st?
Okay,
You
no,
just wouldn't be eligible for the draw. Is
let
that
me
is that
go. Okay, so the promotion ends the 21st of December, which means you have
right?
up until 4 p.m. tomorrow, 21st December, to make an appointment for the Make It Merry loan. Now, because you were so late, it's January. January, you're going to get an appointment. Let's be real.
Okay.
So, but you still apply for the Make It Merry loan. So, guess what happens? You are going to be part of the draw. The option for you to apply for the loan is available up until the 21st. I'm just sorry that you will not be able to get an appointment before Christmas because of the time you're applying.
Okay.
So that's what it is. It's open to you up until the 21st. And as you know, when we come from Christmas, we go into the next thing. So,
So January might have it own make it January loan.
you're
Resilience,
trust Lauren to tell you.
resilience loan.
Trust Lauren to come up with something fun next. So
Resilience loan.
we have something in the bag.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, so they have until the 21st of January
no
to
December.
apply on December, sorry, to apply for the Make It Merry loan.
Correct.
That's it. After the 21st of January,
December.
Jesus.
Why you want to
After
go to
December.
January?
Yes, after because I'm already thinking about the resilient loan. After the 21st of December, they will not be able to apply for the loan, or will they still be able to apply, but they wouldn't get in the draw?
They will not be able to apply for this loan, but we have another loan. We have other loans available. So if you miss the Make It Merry, we have something for you. There's always something available.
Okay.
So even if we close the door on the Make It Merry loan, the next best thing is right there. Right? But you still want to have an opportunity to apply for the Make It Merry, so you can still do that. So you can get your $10,000, win your $500, organize yourself for this season. And
is there any plan to have where they can apply online?
Yes, members can apply online. The option is available. You go to myCCCUL.com. You click on the loan tab and you can apply for the Make It Merry loan. It's there. The credit reports are also available online. So when you go into the loan tab, you will see on the loan page, it shows you credit reports. There's the download button. There's a cloud. You click on that cloud and you can download all your credit reports. So you know where you have deductions going to. You know where you have loans. So you can just do those credit reports. You can speed up the process. When you come with your job letter, your 2 most recent salary slip, your valid picture ID, and you do all the credit reports that you require, that you have already put yourself together. So the conversation with the loans officer will not be one that sends you back to get anything, because you come with everything that you need.
Right. Can they also make an online submission, or do they have to bring it in person?
You can do your online submission. You submit everything online. We will receive it.
And then
you get a response. And an appointment can be made for you. We always encourage you to make your appointments by calling 275-5902 or 275-2891. The numbers again are 275-5902 or 275-2891. And when you call, even if you submit your information online, you can inform that you did so and you're making your appointment. So we can tie everything together and make the process smooth for you.
All right, so I mean, folks, there you have it. But what's on a side note, Lauren? What's on your wish list for this Christmas?
Belfield, you gonna give me my wish. You want to publicly ask me my wish list.
Hold a second.
And then when I publicly say it and I hold you accountable, what happens?
No, it's not me. This is for general consumption. I just want to see if the Merry loan can take care of it. Once it can take care of, it can be taken care of by the Merry loan. We'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Well, so apply for your Make It Merry loan. I want to give you my wish list. It's going to be longer than those kids when they make a long list for Santa. When Santa says that heart attack taking him, that's what's going to happen to you. So apply for
There's a reason why the stockings on your door is a small stocking.
You don't see the stocking on my door. It's an extra large stocking. It's really huge. So my wish list is as long as my son's wish list. So you really would not want to ask me my wish list.
Thank God Christmas is for kids.
Is it? Do you not see my decoration here? Do you not see here?
Yes, I can see it from your long list. But
Yes.
I mean, thank you for the information and the Make It Merry Loan, ladies and gentlemen. And Lauren, it has been a privilege and a pleasure as always speaking with you on the Cooperative Voice. And I know we're looking forward to that resilience loan. I know you're going to find a creative way to call it next year, because as you say, January has 90 days.
90 days.
And the fact that we're getting paid early. I know public servants, I think they already got paid already. So it's maybe 95 days now. so
Well,
so
for those of you who have not applied for the Make It Merry loan, now is the time to do so. And if you are not going to apply for it, I suggest you leave 25% of your salary in the account
okay. You see,
for
Vice
90 days in January.
Vice Council coming in as well. Lauren, thank you for being on the program.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Today we had the conversation with Mrs. Lauren Henderson Reed, and we spoke about the Make It Merry loan from Central Cooperative Credit Union. Whatever is your wish list, you can make it a reality. Just pop into Central. The numbers are there. You can check on their Facebook page. You can also check on their YouTube channel as well, and you can call them. The numbers are there: 448-2261, 445-5208, the Goodwill and Portsmouth branches. And you can also reach out on their Facebook page for additional information. Ensure to make this Christmas a merry one, and you can do so with a $10,000 loan from Central. All right, it's no payment until January 2023. Thank you, folks, for joining this edition of the Cooperative Voice program. It was certainly a pleasure being back here for the few seconds that the radio normally affords us. Thank you to our media partner, Q95, and also to Emo News that have joined us in this segment. We'll be back next week for our final session of the year, and we'll be having some exciting stuff to discuss with you on what's happening with the credit union movement, MLAJA, and everything credit union related. So until then, thank you very much, and continue to be safe. I know we're having a little difficulties getting around, but listen, we're resilient people, all right? So Dominica World, good morning.
To earn some money with friends and family. MLAJA, refer and earn. Yes, it pays to share. Refer friends and family members. Receive 50 points each and redeem it for LAJA Shesh. Haven't you referred a friend yet? MLAJA. Terms and conditions apply. You want to earn some money with friends and family. You want to earn some money with friends and family.